fact, their work is superior to the work of most of the people who get tenure here. That just, it's ridiculous, and it should not happen. But the mega movement is in the university. What that means? What does that mean? That means that they have weaponized the processes, the way that people get promoted, and the way that people get tenure. So they tell you, okay, you can get tenure, but you got to have a book published by a university press. Now, everybody knows, who knows anything, that to get a book published by a university press is one of the hardest things for a black person, particularly if you are anti-establishment. They're not going to publish your book. This is a hard thing. Nevertheless, in Dr. Aaron Smith's case, he got 2 book contracts from university presses. University of Mississippi and the State University of New York Press. He got 2 book contracts. So then what does the dean of the College of Liberal Arts, what does he say? He said, I'm suspicious of you.
Wow.
I never knew you were writing those books.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Now this is what white people do. This is white supremacy at its worst, because what they are basically saying is you're black and I just don't believe that you did this.
Yeah.
Just like they, you know, I mean, I remember when my son was in school and he wrote a paper on Marcus Garvey, and the teacher wrote him back and said, I don't believe you wrote this paper. And I had to go to
right
school.
now I'm at Temple University, and Dr. Molefe Asante is having a meeting. They're trying to dismantle the African American Studies department that he helped found and created here.
Ohio State University Press. They also denied him.
Wow.
So here's where we are. I just saw the provost walk by here. He just walked by here. I think he saw us, but he didn't want to come over. So the provost, his name is Gregory Mandel. Two of these cases are on his desk right now, today. And the third one, Dr. Aaron Smith's case, he can redo that tomorrow. All he has to do is say, look, I am not going to do a terminal contract with Dr. Aaron Smith. I'm going to give him another year to come up for tenure. And if somebody has 2 book contracts with a university press at Temple University, they almost automatically give them tenure anyway. So we are in a situation where I have spoken with the provost, the senior provost, and I told her, Jen Woods, I told her, look, the president of the university and the provost of the university can solve this problem right now. This doesn't have to be a crisis. But Temple has made it a crisis. And it's made it a crisis because they are standing behind a man who has shown himself to have a negative attitude toward anything African. Every time when I was chair, for example, I was chair for 20 years total. But the last time I was chair, I proposed to him relationship with 3 African universities that had told me when I went to Africa, to these universities, we would like to have a relationship with Temple University because of your Afrocentric program. I brought that to the dean, and the dean says, no, we don't want any relationship with any African universities. So I said, well, do you have any relationship with any other university? Oh yes, University of Jerusalem, University of Tokyo. I said, you know, this is a racist act. This is a crazy thing that you would say. So now what we are up against is a situation where we have to be aware that all these issues are part of a collaboration between the imposed chair. We call the person who's the chair of the department now imposed because what the dean did was basically put her in place, and both of them, with the animus toward us, toward Afrocentric people, they both are working to try to dismantle the program in African American Studies. That's the way it looks to me. We will not get a replacement for Dr. Amari Johnson, who was let go last year, and if they let 3 more African American faculty members who are on tenure track, if they let them go, we know that they won't report and they won't give us any more lines. That is the problem that we are facing. And what we're determined
so like I said, this is a really personal issue for Dr. Asante. because Temple University was one of the first, if not the first, universities to have a Black Studies department. And Molefe Asante, he's the person who coined the phrase Afrocentrism. So he's since retired or left Temple University, but he's very concerned about the future of the department. So that's why he's gathered these people together to just sort of announce what's happening. The lack of tenure for Black professors here, and the sort of influence by right-wing organizations that have had influence over the university curriculum in recent years. So, but how's everybody doing? I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. I know I can't type, otherwise I would say something. But let me see. How's everybody doing? Everyone says that's very concerning. It's very concerning. Should I go back into the conversation or just close the line? We got 66 people here. It's a little noisy. Okay. Hey, superstar. Yeah, I just finished class. I got word that Dr. Asante is going to be on campus. So I'll get his information and I'll make an effort to talk to him more directly. Okay, yeah, hey Zenobia. It's been a while. We'll be playing music today. Hey Janine. Hey Malik. Okay, I'm gonna shut it down. Thanks for coming in and checking out what's going on. Quentin. All right, I'm checking out. All right, take care.